With all the traveling that we do, the biggest surprise to me was how strong we are in Cape Town, where you get flown halfway across the world to do a job that you would take for granted in Cape Town. It would be no more than perhaps a day's work, a lazy day's work. To arrive there, to find that there actually is nobody there. This is Rio, for example. This is Rio Grande. You could buy a cup of coffee at the marina, but forget about buying rope or where the riggers. They are around, sure, there are one or two, but that does surprise me. And I found the same in the Seychelles. I found the same in Mauritius, although they have a little bit of going on there. And I think that's the biggest surprise that I've found is what we take for granted in Cape Town, and this goes for all the service providers. We know what we're doing here. We've had a couple of interesting projects in Cape Town out of the ordinary. We've just completed a collapsible A-frame rig on a 42-foot boat. It's a paravan rig. Very few of them get built, and we were very proud to be involved in that. And that's very recently been finished. And that's a project we incidentally did with the Jacob brothers. So it sort of began when I was still in high school. So I started out running around the workshop in Lansdowne. And I think the bug bit from there, the beauty of it. And when I matriculated, I went straight into rigging with Spar at the time. Bellamy had liquidated. And that's where I started. A handful of years later, I started associated rigging. The beauty of yachting, the dynamics of it, is what really gets me going. You know, we do 5-6 boats a day. It's something different, something new, something vibrant, something you can never get used to, and I think that's really where the crux is for me. Now, over 20 years, we've got nodes now in Richards Bay, a fully functional node in Richards Bay, Mauritius, Dar es Salaam and Dubai. And we export, and our services are needed all over the place. The industry's changed a lot from a technical point of view. You can get photographs immediately, and you can make an assessment and a judgment immediately. That sped up things substantially. But the actual industry, from being busy, definitely a lot busier than it used to be. So, two ARC rally, it was two ARC rallies ago, 2009, 2010, 2011, one of the competitors hit a container ship and bent the mast on its way on the Indian Ocean and limped into Mauritius, where I got Herv and my node there to sort him out. So we sent him an entire repair kit from Cape Town via sort of what I call remote control. We get the drawings, we get the detail, we get the photographs, the information, and we engineer and put together a splice kit for this guy, which we did successfully, and managed to get him to Richards Bay, where we flew up, met with my guys up there, we took the measurements, and the guys at Sparcraft built a brand new mast for me within a week or two. By the time the guy arrived at Royal Cape Yacht Club, he pulled straight in under the crane and we swapped the mast for the new one, and the old one came out. We've always been an industry that has relied on ourselves and has looked after ourselves, and we looked after each other. Nobody's in competition with each other. We all complement each other to make something work.